What do you
Mhm.
tell those people who I think often misunderstand? They seek angel or think they are pitching or venture capitalists, but they really ought not to be. Where would you steer them? What would you tell them?
Yeah, I'm not an expert on what I might call small business funding, but let's call these small businesses, right? The
Okay.
restaurant, the health food store, the gym you want to open. There are probably way better people that you'll get to will answer the questions on small business funding. I would say I'm near expert on the venture capital part of it.
Mhm.
But regardless of this, you can start to do this mapping of an investor's previous success or their stated themes. So if like, oh great, I love health food stores, or I love small business retail, or I love restaurants, or whatever. I mean, we know a few restaurateurs, and each one of those people have investors. And
Mhm.
the investors that they have are usually people who are either particularly interested in the entrepreneur or they have experience investing in restaurants. And they know what to look for, and they know a good one from a bad one, and they have a specific plan. And so you're really, as a founder, I would start to look for, where is the person that has had past success investing in the thing that I'm building? And it could be the
Mhm.
four chain store that you're talking about. That's generally not an angel investor. It's not usually a venture investor.
Mhm.
It could be an angel investor. It could be somebody who thematically is like, oh, I've always wanted to have a better supplement company or supplement store down the street, and therefore I'm thematically oriented toward this idea, or structurally oriented. Like, I understand retail and I understand invest in lots of retail concepts, and you're a retail concept and I like that particular kind of concept. But the financial profile of that company will be in such a way that they've probably seen it many, many, many more times. They understand all the details of same store sales and leases and cost to run those things, and on and on, the unique parts of that type of business. So my advice to that founder is, pick something that's kind of like you, that's already been successful, and then reverse engineer for who were the investors in that thing that's already kind of like you. And this could be a gigantic software company, or it could be a four-store retail chain, or a restaurant. And then go find the person, because many investors are really creating their own pattern recognition. They're like, I love restaurants. I want to invest in more restaurants. I know what a good one and an average one is. I know how to make money and how to lose money. And therefore, if you're doing your next restaurant concept, or a four store chain, or a software company, then you're looking for the investor who has really good pattern recognition, because they've done it lots of times.